Hello everyone, welcome to all. Once again, I come up with a new topic of class 6 English subject. Dear children, my name is Rathod Khushbu from Param Guru Pathshala Sankul Sarsa. Today, in this video, I will teach you unit number 3 Taro's reward topic in our English subject. Taro's reward, it is a Japanese story. In this story, it is a character of Taro and how he worked hard to earn money for his family, that everything described in this lesson. Even in this lesson, Taro get the magical water. What is that magical water? That also we have to see in this story. So stay tuned at the end of this video. So let's move towards our chapter explanation. Before you read, this is a story about a thoughtful and loving son. He works hard to fulfill his parents' wishes and get some unexpected help. So, this is a story of one boy, and he was a loving son also. He was always try to fulfill his parents' wish. So, for that he worked very hard. So, Taro's reward, a young woodcutter named Taro lived with his mother and father on a lonely hillside. So there was one young woodcutter that means who cut the woods in the forests. So his name was Taro and he was living with his mother and father near to the hillside at the lonely place. All day long he chopped wood in the forest. Though he worked very hard, he earned very little money. So whole day he chopped that means cut into pieces. So Taro chopped the wood into pieces whole day and he was working very hard. But as he worked very hard, he is not getting that much money. He is earning very little money. This made him sad, for he was a thoughtful son and wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. So, and this made him sad. What? To doing the hard work and still he is not getting much money to fulfill his parents' wish. That's why he became very sad. One evening, when Taro and his parents were sitting near a corner of their hut, a strong wind began to blow. One day what happened, at evening time, Taro, he was sitting with his mother and father in a corner of their hut. And suddenly a strong wind began to blow. It whistles through the cracks of the hut and everyone felt very cold. So the wind that blows very strong and that wind cracks and came into the hut from that crack that means gap of that hut. And as the wind crack, the sounds, the whistle, suswata. So just like that they are listening, they are hearing that type of sound. And everyone they felt very cold. Suddenly Taro's father said, I wish I had a cup of sake. It would warm me and do my old heart good. So at that time, after as the cold wind and strong wind blew, his father said, it is good if I get a sake. Sake, it is a one kind of Japanese popular drink. It is a we say that rum, then wine, okay, champagne. So just like that, it is a one kind of popular and famous Japanese drink. So his father said that I wish I had a cup of sake. It would warm me. That means that drink that drink warm his father and do my old heart good. That means he felt very good if he will get the sake. This made Taro sadder than ever, for the heartwarming drink called sake was very expensive. When his father demanding about that drink sake, and when Taro he found that it is very expensive, the drink, the Japanese drink, that was very expensive. So after that he became sadder than ever. That means every day he was feeling sad that he is not getting that much money to fulfill his father's and mother's wish. But now his father demanding that expensive drink, so he become very sad. How do I earn more money? He asked himself. How do I get a little sake for my poor old father? He decided to work harder than before. So now he talked with himself. He asked a question himself, that how do I get that expensive drink and how do I get more and more money? So what he and why? Because he wanted to buy that sake for his poor old father. He wanted to fulfill his father's wish, his father's demand. That's why he was thinking that now how can I get more and more money? How do I work very hard? So that he decided that let me work very hard. अभी तक तो वो हार्ड वर्क करता ही था, बट अब उससे भी ज़्यादा उसने स्टार्ट कर दिया. नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग Taro jumped out of the bed earlier than usual and made his way to the forest. So, as he decided to do the hard work, next morning he woke up very early. As usual, जितने मतलब हर रोज़ जो जिस टाइम पे वो उठ जाता था उससे भी ज़्यादा अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग ही वोक अप टुडे एंड ही मेड हिज वे टू द फॉरेस्ट. मतलब वो फॉरेस्ट में अभी काम करने के लिए चला जाता है. ही चॉप्ड एंड कट एज द सन क्लाइम्ब एंड सून ही वॉज सो वार्म दैट ही हैड टू टेक ऑफ हिज जैकेट. ही चॉप्ड एंड कट मतलब उसने इतनी सारी लकड़ियाँ इकट्ठी की और चॉप किया, कट किया, चॉप किया, एवरी तब तक कट किया जब तक सन राइज ना हो. Until the sun climbed, he cut and chopped, and he was feeling so warmness, and so that what he did, he took out his jacket. इतनी गर्मी लगी उसको that he took out his jacket. His mouth was dry and his face was wet with sweat. उसका जो माउथ था, सो हिज माउथ इट बिकेम वेरी ड्राई, मतलब तरस से, प्यास से उसका जो मुंह था वो ड्राई हो चुका. हिज फेस वॉज वेट, पसीना पसीना हो गया. माई पुअर ओल्ड फादर, ही थॉट, इफ ओनली ही वॉज एज वार्म एज आई. सो वॉट एट दैट टाइम ही थॉट, माई पुअर ओल्ड फादर, yesterday at evening time his father said that I want a sake to make myself warm. अभी जो तारो है जिस तरह से उसने काम किया और उसको पसीना पसीना वार्म हो गया वो, सो ही वॉज थिंकिंग कि काश मेरे पिताजी, मेरे फादर जो है वो भी मेरी तरह इतने वार्म हो जाए. एंड विद दैट ही बिगेन टू चॉप इवन फास्टर, thinking of the extra money he must earn to buy the sake to warm the old man's bonds. And thinking of that, he was thinking that if my father also become warm as I, but later on he chopped very harder and faster, and he was thinking about that extra money. For that he could buy the sake, that drink for his father to warm his father's bond. Then suddenly Taro stopped chopping. What was that sound he heard? Could it possibly be rushing water? So suddenly when he was chopping the wood, at that time he heard a rushing water sound. So he thought that could it be possible be rushing water? Taro could not remember ever seeing or hearing a rushing stream in that part of the forest. As you know it well that Taro every day visited forest because it was his job. Every day he visited forest and chopped the wood. So at on that day he heard that rushing sound. So he became surprised. He could not remember even he could not seen that वाटर रशिंग वाटर उसने ना तो कभी वो उस जगह पे जो फॉरेस्ट में हर रोज़ जाता था वहाँ पे ना तो उसने कभी झरना है मतलब रशिंग वाटर की आवाज़ सुनाई दे रही थी और ना ही कभी उसने देखा था. ही वॉज थर्स्टी. द एक्स dropped out of his hand and he ran in the direction of the sound. So what he did, he put his axe on the ground. drop मतलब उसने ऐसे फेंक दी ग्राउंड पे एंड देन ही रैन टूवर्ड्स द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दैट रशिंग वाटर साउंड. तारो सो अ ब्यूटिफुल लिटल वाटरफॉल हिडन बिहाइंड अ रॉक. Kneeling at a place where the water flowed quietly, he cupped a little in his hand and put it to his lips. So Taro, when he reached there, he found that it is a very beautiful little waterfall that hidden behind a rock. एक बड़ा सा पत्थर था और उसके पीछे एक छोटा सा ब्यूटीफुल झरना था. नीइंग एट अ प्लेस मतलब वो ऐसे घुटनों पे बैठ जाता है जहाँ से झरना ऐसे रशिंग हो रहा है, वहाँ से वो थोड़ा सा अपने हाथों में लेके कप्ड अ लिटल इन हिज हैंड, पुट इट टू हिज लिप्स, अपने लिप्स पे ऐसे रख के वो टेस्ट करता है. Was it water or was it sake? When he tasted that water, he felt, was it water? ये पानी है या it is a sake और ये sake है. He tasted it again and again and always it was the delicious sake instead of cold water. So what happened? When he took little water in his hand or palm and when he tasted, he felt that it is the taste of that water that was just like a sake. So he questioned himself. अपने आप को क्वेश्चन पूछता है कि is it a cold water or sake? Then again and again he tasted. बार बार वो टेस्ट कर रहा है and it was that delicious sake's taste. वो ना तो वो कोल्ड वाटर का टेस्ट था बट it was that delicious sake drink taste. Taro quickly filled the pitcher he had with him and hurried home. The old man was delighted with the sake. So what Taro did? Taro quickly he filled whole pitcher. उसके पास जो pitcher था वो पूरा का पूरा वो जो sake था, he filled that pitcher with sake and hurried to home. और जल्दी से घर पे चला जाता है. The old man was delighted with the sake. जब वो अपने पिताजी को वो साके देता है, he became so happy. Delighted that means to become very happy. After only the swallow of the liquid, he stopped shivering and did a little dance in the middle of the floor. When his father tasted only one sip, जब एक सिप उन्होंने पिया, द शिवरिंग ऑफ हिज बॉडी, उनकी बॉडी में जो शिवरिंग था वो चला जाता है एंड ही स्टार्टेड लिटल डांस ऑन द फ्लोर, मतलब थोड़ा सा ऐसे डांस करने लगते हैं. दैट आफ्टरनून अ नेबर स्टॉप्ड बाय फॉर अ विजिट. तारो's father politely offered her a cup of sake. So at that time, at afternoon time, his neighbor, Taro's neighbor, came to visit their place. So Taro's father what did? Politely offered her a cup of sake. मतलब वो जो लेडी विजिट करने आई थी उनको तारो के फादर अ कप ऑफ साके ऑफर करते हैं. द लेडी drank it greedily and thanked the old man. Then Taro told her the story of that magic waterfall. So the lady drank whole sake and being thankful to that old man, Then Taro told her the story of that magic waterfall. Then after Taro, he described and narrated the story how he found and heard that magical rushing sound, and then how he got that magical waterfall. So everything he described in front of her. Thanking them for the delicious drink, she left in a hurry. मतलब वो सबको अभी थैंक यू बोल के वहाँ से जल्दी से चली जाती है. By nightfall, she had spread the story throughout the whole village. So what she did? She spread whole story, whatever the Taro he described in front of her when he narrated everything. So the same story she spread. Spread, that means she told everyone and spread the story in whole village. सारे पूरे गांव में ये जो स्टोरी है वो अभी उसने सबको बता दी. That evening, there was a long procession of visitors to the woodcutter's house. Each man heard the story of the waterfall and took a sip of the sake. In less than an hour, the pitcher was empty. So now everyone they were eager to know that how Taro, is it really true? So everyone came to visit Taro's house. सब अभी तारो के घर पे आ रहे हैं वन बाय वन. वो तारो से स्टोरी सुनते हैं, फिर जो साके था वो भी पीते हैं और चले जाते. सो एवरी विलेजर्स नाउ, सब लोग इकट्ठा हो गए और वन बाय वन दे केम, दे हर्ड द स्टोरी फ्रॉम द तारो एंड दे इवन ड्रैंक दैट साके एंड विद इन एन आवर द होल पिक्चर वॉज एम्प्टी. मतलब तारो के फादर और तारो सबको ऑफर कर रहे थे वो साके. सो विद इन 1 आवर वो जो साके था वो फिनिश हो गया. Next morning, Taro started for work even earlier than the morning before. He carried with him the largest pitcher he owned, for the intended first of all to go to the waterfall. So next morning what he did? जो अगले दिन वो सुबह जल्दी उठकर चला गया था, उससे भी ज़्यादा आज जल्दी उठ गया और निकल पड़ता है फॉरेस्ट की ओर. एंड इवन ही कैरिड अ लार्जेस्ट पिचर ही ओन. उसके घर में उसके पास सबसे बड़ा जो पिक्चर था वो लेकर वो सीधा कहाँ चला जाता है? इंटेंडेड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टू गो टू द वाटरफॉल. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल उसका जो इंटेंशन था, प्लानिंग थी, वो सबसे पहले वो वाटरफॉल तक पहुँचना था. When he reached it, he found to his great surprise all his neighbors there. So जब वो वहाँ पे पहुँचता है वो क्या देखता है? उससे भी पहले सारे विलेजर्स जो थे वो वहाँ पे पहुँच गए थे. They were carrying pitchers, jars, buckets, anything they could find to hold the magic sake. So every villager they were there. They were carried pitchers and jar and bucket, everything. उनके पास जितना भी था वो सब लेकर वो वहाँ पे पहुँच गए थे. टू गेट दैट मैजिक साके. मतलब सबको ऐसा लगा कि ये अभी साके है, तो सब साके लेने के लिए वहाँ पे पहुँच गए. देन वन विलेजर knelt and held his mouth under the waterfall to drink. नाउ व्हाट हैपन? वन विलेजर मतलब वो अपने घुटनों पे ऐसे बैठता है और जो वाटरफॉल था वहाँ पे अपना मुंह रखता है, ऐसे ड्रिंक करता है. ही ड्रैंक अगेन एंड अगेन एंड देन ही शाउटेड एंग्रीली, वाटर, नथिंग बट वाटर. अदर्स ऑल्सो ट्राइड बट देयर वॉज नो साके, ओनली कोल्ड वाटर. सो जब वो विलेजर ने ऐसे घुटनों पे बैठ के जब पानी मतलब वो जो वाटरफॉल था वहाँ से जो पानी था वो पिया, सो वो लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि इट वॉज अ साके. बट व्हेन ही ड्रैंक इट, ही टेस्टेड अगेन एंड अगेन ही ड्रैंक इट. बार बार उसने पिया, बट इट वॉज ओनली कोल्ड वाटर. इट वॉज नॉट दैट साके. वो साके नहीं था बट कोल्ड वाटर था. एंड ही शाउटेड, ही बिकेम एंग्री. ही शाउटेड दैट नथिंग, इट इज़ अ वाटर. मतलब ये साके नहीं है, ये तो वाटर है. देन आफ्टर एवरी वन ट्राइड, सब ने ट्राई किया एंड एवरी वन टेस्टेड ओनली एंड ओनली कोल्ड वाटर, नॉट दैट साके. वी हैव बीन ट्रिक्ड, shouted the villagers. Where is Taro? Let us drown him in this waterfall. So now every villager, when they tasted that water, it was only cold water, it was not sake. So everyone, they became angry because उनको तो बताया गया था कि it was a sake. मतलब ये जो स्टोरी थी जो तारों ने सबको सुनाई थी, सबको पता था कि यहाँ पे ये मैजिकल वाटरफॉल है, यहाँ पे साके है. सो सब वहाँ पे आ गए, बट when they tasted it was only water instead of sake. So सब लोग एंग्री हो गए. एवरीवन दे सेड, दे साउटेड कि ये एक ट्रिक थी, हमें उल्लू बनाया है. मतलब इट इज़ जस्ट लाइक दैट. सो ही इज एवरी विलेजर दे सेड दैट वेर इज़ तारो, कहाँ है वो तारो, बुलाओ इसको और इसी वाटरफॉल में उसको हम डुबो देते हैं. बट तारो हैड बीन वाइज इनफ टू स्लीप बिहाइंड द रॉक. When he saw how things were going, he was nowhere to be found. मतलब तारो ने अपने आप को, एक रॉक था वहाँ पे उसके पीछे मतलब छुप गया था. When he found that what is going on there, उसने वहाँ पे देखा कि ये सब क्या चल रहा है. Everyone they became angry, everyone shouting. So अपने आप को उसने छिपा लिया था बड़ा सा जो रॉक था उसके पीछे. Muttering their anger and disappointment, the villagers left the place one by one. मतलब muttering मतलब एक दूसरे से ऐसे बातें करते, मतलब थोड़ा गुस्सा था, डिसअपॉइंटमेंट थी. उन लोगों ने ऐसा सोचा था कि साके मिलेगा, बट nothing, it was only water. So it became a disappointment. So the villagers left one by one. वो सारे वहाँ से गुस्सा थे, डिसअपॉइंटमेंट हो चुके, वेट की तारो की, बट तारो आया नहीं. सो वन बाय वन एवरी वन दे लेफ्ट दैट प्लेस. तारो केम आउट फ्रॉम हिज हाइडिंग प्लेस. जब सब चले गए तब तारो जो हाइडिंग प्लेस था वहाँ से वो अभी बाहर आ गया है. वॉज इट ट्रू, ही वंडर्ड. वॉज द साके अ ड्रीम? नाउ ही न्यू इट वेरी वेल दैट नेक्स्ट मतलब प्रीवियस डे, जब अगले दिन उसने जो वो वाटरफॉल था वहाँ से जो टेस्ट किया था, इट वॉज अ साके. देन टुडे व्हाट हैपन? सो वॉज इट ट्रू? वो सोचता है कि क्या ये सच है. ही वंडर्ड, ही वॉज थिंकिंग, वॉज द साके अ ड्रीम? मतलब जो कल मैंने साके पिया तो इट वॉज अ ड्रीम, क्या ये एक सपना था. Once more he caught a little liquid in his hand and put it to his lips. Once again उसने सोचा कि let me try. So once again he reached there and he took little liquid in his hand. थोड़ा सा लिक्विड मतलब जो वाटर था वो उसने लिया and put it to his lips. मतलब दोबारा से उसने वो टेस्ट किया. It was the same fine sake. जब उसने टेस्ट किया तो इट वॉज द सेम फाइन साके. सो ही टेस्टेड ऑफ दैट साके. टू द थॉटफुल सन द मैजिक वाटरफॉल गेव द डिलीशियस साके. टू एवरी वन एल्स इट गेव ओनली कोल्ड वाटर. सी, टू द थॉटफुल सन मतलब उसने अपने पिता के बारे में सोचा था, अपने बारे में नहीं सोचा था. ही डिडंट वॉन्ट टू गेट दैट साके फॉर हिमसेल्फ. He wished to buy expensive sake for his father, but how he get it? He was thinking, and suddenly it become a magic. ये एक मैजिक हुआ, एक जादू हुआ. He was a thoughtful son. उसने अपने पिता के बारे में सोचा. That's why only for him, सिर्फ उसके लिए ही ये एक मैजिकल साके था, एक मैजिकल वाटर था. It was a delicious sake, but for everyone else, सबके लिए it is only water, only cold water. सबके लिए ये साके नहीं था, ये सिर्फ पानी था सबके लिए. So the story of Taro and his magic waterfall reached the Emperor of Japan. He sent for the young woodcutter and rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind. So ये जो स्टोरी थी वो अब जापान के राजा तक पहुंच जाती है. When he heard about that woodcutter, he sent to call that woodcutter, young woodcutter, when he came into his palace. So he rewarded him. He gave to Taro 20 gold pieces. मतलब उसको रिवॉर्ड देता है, जो राजा है उसको इनाम देता है. वाई? बिकॉज ही वॉज गुड एंड काइंड. वो एक थॉटफुल सन था, गुड था एंड काइंड था. Then he named the most beautiful fountain in the city after Taro. So what the emperor did? Emperor gave the name of Taro to his fountain. उसकी सिटी में एक फाउंटेन था और वो उस फाउंटेन का नाम उसने तारो रखा. This said, the emperor was to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents. ये एक एनकरेजमेंट था सब बच्चों के लिए. उसका जो किंगडम है उसमें सारे बच्चों के लिए एक एनकरेजमेंट था. तारो नाम इसलिए रखा ताकि सब इसकी स्टोरी को सुने, पढ़े और सारे बच्चे जो है वो तारो जैसा बने. ऑल चिल्ड्रन दे गिव ऑनर एंड ओबे टू देयर पेरेंट्स. अपने माता पिता की रिस्पेक्ट करे, उनकी सुने, उनकी आज्ञा का पालन करे, उनको ऑनर करे. सो फॉर दैट ही गेव तारो नेम टू अ ब्यूटिफुल फाउंटेन इन हिज सिटी. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी अबाउट तारो's रिवॉर्ड. So that's all about it. From this story we get a moral message that we have to become a good, kind to our parent. अपने माता पिता के लिए हमें मतलब रिस्पेक्ट करनी चाहिए. We should obey to our parent. We should give respect, honor to our parent. And we have to try to fulfill our parents' wish. अपने जो माता पिता की जो भी इच्छाएं हैं वो हम पूरी कर सके. वी हैव टू ट्राई इट. सो दैट्स इट अबाउट अवर लेसन. आई होप सो यू अंडरस्टैंड what is the story about Taro and that magical waterfall. Thank you my dear children to watching this video.